Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mouse Quiz on Friday, January 8th, 2021. At least I got the year right. So if you guys could like, subscribe, share, hit that thumbs up button on Facebook, hit the like button, all of that great stuff. Share this out. We got about 8 minutes before we start the actual trivia round, so you've got time to tag a few friends in the post and see if we can't get some people to come play trivia with us tonight. Should be a pretty easy round tonight. It's all about resort trivia. So let me welcome back to the show our producers, and we'll bring in Derek first. So, and Gina.
Or everybody.
And everybody. And Marianne and Kaylin.
Hi.
How's that for efficient?
Guys,
So, okay. So Derek, who wrote the first round of questions? It looks like Kaylin did. Right?
Kaylin wrote the first round of questions.
But if
I did, but I wrote them several months ago and don't know what any of the questions are.
Yeah, it was at least 1st of November, if not earlier. So
yes. And then on top of that, we had Kaylin coming. Derek, you changed your questions around, and then I changed your questions around.
So we can all play.
Kaylin has no idea what's coming down the pipe tonight.
No
right?
idea.
No idea. No idea. No
So
idea.
don't blame Kaylin.
Yeah.
Don't
True.
blame Kaylin.
The question's bad. It's not my fault.
Not me. Yeah.
Gina should be sitting here doing this,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Okay, if it's too easy, go towards Derek. Too hard.
Dr.
Blame
Strangelove
old
over there
Chad.
made him harder. So
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Oh no.
Tony says that we don't have faces on YouTube.
Huh.
Well, that
check
bites.
that. Let me go
Wow,
check
that's
that
not
out.
good.
Gina,
I'm gonna go check that out right now. Let me
Go production crew.
Let me
Yeah,
go
no
check.
kidding. If you guys are on YouTube and you don't see faces or coming back, the picture looks messed up, then join us on Facebook.
Facebook.
My YouTube's working. My YouTube works.
Okay, cool.
We're here.
So
Something's
that's
going
awesome.
Awesome.
Scott says he can
Okay.
see them, but he's on Facebook. And
on. Here, I'll message.
so
I'm here.
Holly
We're
says,
here.
hello, everybody. Courtney
Tony,
says
try
hi.
refreshing and see if it shows up.
Yeah, Vicky just said she can see us on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You guys had me a little
Okay.
bit worried there.
Me
Dave
too.
says, hey, guys. And Amy says, how do you answer the trivia questions? We're going
We're
to give
getting
you
there.
a link. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw up that
I will right
across the
now.
bottom there, Gina.
I will right now.
It should be crowd.live/resorts. And so what you're going to do with us tonight is you're just going to either pull up another tab, or we recommend playing on your smartphone. And what you'll do is you'll just type in a web browser, crowd.live/resorts, or you can point your QR code, your phone, at the little QR code that's on the screen right now, and then it'll bring up a web link straight and take you there. So crowd.live/resorts, or use the QR code. And then what it'll have you do is it will have you put your screen name on, and you can play as whatever anonymous name you want, or your real name. It doesn't matter to us. And you put an email address in. We may or may not send you an email this week. I haven't sent one out for a couple weeks now, so I'm probably overdue. But we promise not to spam. We don't sell a list. We don't do any of that stuff. One email a week is the most you'll ever hear from us as well. And then the last thing that we'll have you do is, if you're playing with a podcast family or a Walt Disney World community or any kind of Disney community, go ahead and select that family name from the list, because as we go and play tonight, we will be having an individual competition across all 3 games, and then we'll be having a little family fun trash talking and just a little throwdown. And usually Tony Ann over there at the Disney Crushers is usually talking smack with the geeks over at Geekin' on WDW. And then Jeremy has just been cleaning up on everybody for the Welcome Homies from the
Happy
Welcome
birthday,
Home
Jeremy.
podcast team.
Yes, happy
And-
birthday.
Yes, and we do need to wish Jeremy a happy birthday today. Heard he was out to dinner, but he's still tuning in to play trivia with us. So that's awesome.
Jeremy says hi.
Yep. So there he says hi. So he is definitely tuning in. And Jess was saying, if you can't see us on YouTube, leave the video and come back.
Okay.
And
I think
Yep.
she got it working. I think she did say she could see us.
Yeah.
then Amanda's playing tonight. Steve Sanders is back in the house tonight.
Steve.
And then Tony Ann says, got you now. And
Nice crew tonight.
Yes.
Hi, Jolly
Fish
Holly.
says, hi, everybody. Then Eric is playing with us tonight as well.
Hi.
Amanda, and I think I pretty well got most people. So
Yeah.
came back in and did this. We're about 5 minutes after. Derek, Kaylin, I mean, I looked at the questions tonight, so why don't I give us, Derek, you and I can give us the overview tonight.
Yeah. First round is value resorts. And some questions on the pools in there, some questions on some other stuff for the resorts. So
all the correct answers are value resorts tonight.
Yes, all the correct answers are value resorts for round one. For round one, they're all correct answers are all value resorts.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
with some
Holly
good
has
distractors in there.
Yeah.
I
Holly
added some
has a
distractors on there.
question. Yeah. Holly has a question I don't know how to answer.
Is there a way to change your team?
I think if you log out, can you log out and log back in?
I don't know. Like if you pick the wrong one,
Yeah.
you might be able to just
Yeah.
close the window. I know if you close the window, clear your cookies.
Clear
you'll
your
be able
cookies
to-
will do it. Yeah.
Okay. There you go, Holly.
and then come back in again as well. So that should be working. And so, Dan said, Noah says, hi, how you doing tonight, Noah?
Hi, Noah.
You know,
Yep. And then Heather's tuning in, and then
Hi.
Derek's wife, Amy, is here tonight.
Hey,
So
Yay. Hi, Amy.
yes. And it is great to play trivia on Friday nights. So
oh,
Look at Jeremy. He's the
There
man.
you
Jeremy knows all the answers before we even start
Exactly.
the
Yeah, I
trivia.
mean,
Yes.
no extra credit, Jeremy, on that one.
I was going to say the trivia master speaks, right? That, and he will switch hit teams every now and then. And
Then he says, when you come back in, select a new team.
got
So-
it.
There you go, Holly. Thanks, Jeremy.
And then we've started doing something new that I'll tell you guys about as well. After the show, we're hosting a post-show party for all of the Patreons that help support the show. My DVC Points and this show is all community funded. So what that means is we started this show during the pandemic lockdown when all the parks were closed and none of the streamers could get in as a method of trying to get Disney fans a way to watch something Disney in a stream, and because all the YouTubers were shut down. So we created this trivia show, but it's some pretty expensive software, and we're paid up and through the month of April. And essentially we told everybody, hey, look, I use podcast sponsors' monies to pay for this show. And if you can join us and play along, that's great. We'd love to have you. If you want to help contribute something to the show, it's probably $45 a week for all the software expenses and by the time things are amortized out across the platforms. So patreon.com/mydvcpoints. While you're there, be sure to create a Discord account, because after all of our live streams now, those of us that are on camera and the crew and the team, we all move over to Discord for our post-party show. What we started to realize was we have the most fun after the shows are over. And we're just doing it here in StreamYard after the show was done. And then we realized, we should probably invite some other people to this, but StreamYard will only hold 10. And so we moved over to the Discord deal and moved it into the Chad's Hard Ticketed event room on Patreon.
Okay.
Or on Discord. So
On Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can instant message us or something, get a hold of Gina, Derek, and Marianne's even good at troubleshooting this now, getting people into Discord if you want to hang out with us there.
No promises, people. No
I
promises.
was like, nice bus there, Chad.
So what's that?
Kind of threw Marianne under the bus there. Nice job.
No, I've seen her help other people this week. So she's a pro. You do it once, you're a pro. All I'm saying. And yeah, it looks like we've got a couple more comments there. And he had great questions. Awesome job, Glenn. Oh, that was last week.
That's
So,
Derek's boy.
yeah, Glenn was super stoked to stump Jeremy on 2 questions last week. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And Dave says he got his new shirts for Christmas. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Yay.
And Holly was saying that the hangout was fun after last Sunday's show. So yeah, we're gonna open that up to everybody who's a Patreon.
Yeah. It's kind of fun to get to chat with friends and actually get to know people behind the name that you see the written chat, but it's kind of fun to hear voices and actually laugh and actually laugh with people. So
and actually get to have a two-way conversation that's not just us sharing your comments and putting them on screen. So that's kind of fun as well.
Yeah.
So patreon.com/mydvcpoints, and then our Discord server. Patreon will take you right over there, but it's just discord.mydvcpoints.com if you're already a Discord user, but you won't be able to get into the Patreon channel unless you register through Patreon. Anyways, enough of that kind of fun stuff. That was just something bonus that we started to do. I think we're about ready to kick this round off because we've given everybody.
I will say that those of you for the first time, do not do the questions off your what you're watching us on.
Yes, thank you.
The phone or computer tab are ahead of the TV.
Yes.
So
good. Thank you.
Once the trivia starts, you got to be looking at your screens to answer the questions there, rather than looking at it on whatever you're watching us on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So,
Pro tip.
Always play on the streaming device. So I think we're good to go here. So crowd.live/resorts. And I think we're ready to say good luck, everybody. So we will talk to you after this round.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. And let's come back in and see how we did tonight. Kind of drag our results screen over here. And
ladies, how'd you do?
Oh my gosh. So I fat fingered 2 and I guessed wrong 1.
I totally missed 1 because really they can't think of a better name than the Big Blue Pool.
I love that name. It's like the Big Blue World in Nemo.
Because it's got Nemo stuff near it.
Yep.
Okay, again, this girl doesn't go to the
right.
Yeah.
I have only stayed at value resorts, so I should do well on this.
I've never been to a value resort, people.
So. I have. I just that's me. I'm Diana. Fat fingered 2.
Deidre says she goofed up so many. And Deidre, you did so well last week.
Yeah, first place.
First place, I'm telling you. So
got to go for the kid. She needs the kids back.
Yep.
Yeah, she needs the kids back, right? So which of these movies is not a room theme at Art of Animation? DuckTales didn't start as a movie. And I don't know if they ever produced a movie, but that one should have been a pretty good hint there. But 95% of you guys nailed that one. So good job. And Amanda says, I was all value before my DVC points. So yeah, we have a tendency to do that to people as well. Patricia says that I guessed a lot correct.
Good. That's good. I guessed wrong.
And okay, so let's come back in and hit this next one. So 84% knew that Art of Animation has family suites. As a matter of fact, that's all they have at Art of Animation is family suites. Is that correct?
No, they've got some studios.
They've got the Little Mermaid
ones.
Little Mermaid Studios.
The Little Mermaid rooms, which is the only one that I've stayed out there. So,
me too.
I've never stayed there.
And everybody says don't stay at the Little Mermaid rooms.
No.
I hear they're a hike.
They are definitely a hike.
Yeah.
They are not too bad to the Skyliner, though. Not too bad.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
But over to the main part and the bus stop, you pretty much have to walk through the Lion King to get to them.
Yeah.
So what resort was partially abandoned during construction? So Pop Century was.
Because the other half, Pop Century was only half done, and the other half eventually became Art of Animation. That's why they're all around one big lake.
Yeah.
You can find pictures online of the abandoned buildings of the Pop Century before they were finished.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That'd be interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's funny that there was also was it on one of the Disney Plus that there was footage of Steve Jobs actually went over there with, I think, either Eisner or
and
he just kind of ripped on it. He was just like, why would anybody ever want to stay here? And he's just like, Steve, trust us.
Because people don't have
this, right?
People don't have Steve Jobs kind of money.
Well, and it's Disney. If they build it, people will come.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter as well. And Donna was saying that it's closer to go to Pop than the main building.
Oh wow! For those Little Mermaid rooms.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So they are a hike. Okay. Oh, Jeremy was saying my first WDW trip was at Art of Animation in a Lion King suite. Thanks for going heavy on the AOA based questions. Yeah, you wouldn't have needed it no matter what we did. So
yeah.
Jess was also saying that the Little Mermaid rooms are a little bit of a walk, but I never really minded it because it's not that far. For a long day in the park, I minded. Okay?
Yeah,
when
it's a long day in the park, anything's a hike.
Okay?
Right.
Kaylin said, Tony Ann says pictures. We lived it. Kaylin makes me feel old. So
sorry.
Yeah, well, I imagine
we are
Kaylin
old,
was got brought in a stroller or something like that at that time.
I've been staying at the All-Star Sports ever since I can remember. We've stayed there so many times.
Okay, so what two value resorts share a Skyliner resort or a Skyliner stop? This one should have been pretty easy. Pop Century and Art of Animation, but 88% of us got that one right. So
I think this is what moves, and I think this is what's going to move Pop Century and Art of Animation into the value plus zone
Right.
versus
just
the value.
They already are.
They already were. This just pluses them up even more, right?
Yeah.
And then, which value resort has a Fantasia feature pool?
Well,
Only
I'm so glad that
2% went for my 2 votes went for my Distractor at Contemporary.
And the Contemporary is just such a value resort.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the pool is kind of themed that way.
Yeah,
it is.
I didn't get anybody. I just didn't. I only got 2 people. So, okay. But All-Star Movies, you guys did a great job on that one. Then which value resort has the largest pool on property aside from the water parks?
Nice distractor there with Beach Club.
I totally figured that one. I knew that one, and I pushed A.
So yes, that's the one that I got because Beach Club is a deluxe resort.
Yeah,
and it's still smaller.
Is it really smaller than Art of Animation?
As far as square footage of water,
Interesting.
Art of Animations is still bigger. Yeah, look it up. It is.
I'd have to double fact check that one because Beach Club is technically 3 pools as well.
Right. It's not one single pool.
Yeah, one single pool. So, yep. And so, anyways, you could have it on that one because it is technically 3 separate pools.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jake was saying AOA should not be a value for what they charge.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And then we haven't been to a value resort since 2009.
Wow.
I'll be honest, I've never stated a value.
Never stated a value. Never.
That's all I stayed at.
Yep.
Oh, and Jake was saying, I think the only reason they call it a value is because they don't have a water slide there.
Yeah.
Moderates have slides.
Oh, okay.
So all they have to do is build a slide and they can jack the price another $100 a night.
Yep.
There you go. And Deidre says, I entered Beach Club on one of them. Steven says, I was at Art of Animation the day it opened.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
3 days with a lot of celebrities and a Disney legend.
Nice.
I bet that's a story, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Beach Club is also not a value.
Oh, yes.
It's not.
True.
And Donna just says, team never value.
Yeah.
Amen, Donna. Amen.
Yep. Oh, Jake says it's already over $400 a night.
Wow.
How much more?
Yeah,
Wow.
the family suites, but they sleep what, 6 to 8?
Well,
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah, something along those lines. I'd have to get the TAs to answer that one. We got a few of them playing tonight, so maybe they will.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the name of the Art of Animation main pool? And it was
the big blue pool.
I got this wrong. This is
a big blue
guess.
pool. Come on, Disney.
This is wrong guess.
Yeah. I didn't know that one as well. I would have had to guess on that one. That's
I
the one
guessed
that I would have had to guess on.
And I guessed wrong.
At that pool, when you go underwater, you can hear Nemo and friends talking.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Okay, now that may
That
be
makes
worth.
sense. Yeah.
That may
Worth
be
a
worth
night.
it. And no, an illegal pool hop
There you go.
might be
It's like,
worth
not
a
worth
little
the
bit
stay.
all the time.
Not worth the stay.
Marianne just gonna, head on over on the Skyliner now.
Yep. Bag, suit and bag. Let's go.
Yep. And then, of course, Andrew is chiming in here. Value equals flop house.
It does.
Marianne said that.
I
$400
said that
a night
before the
flop
show.
house for you,
Yeah.
Andrew.
I said that before the show, Andrew.
Yep. And then, which resort has a 60s themed hippy dippy pool? Man,
The Pop Century at the Hippie
yes,
Dippy
83%. Got
I am that fat finger Coronado Springs.
You fat finger. So you're the one of the 2 votes for
Yes.
Coronado.
Oh man.
Like I said, 2 fat fingers and a wrong guess. There's my 3 wrongs.
I will give you this one, Jake, that the Art of Animation food court is pretty respectable because they even have, I think they have Dole Whips there or in Pop,
Ooh.
one of the 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Pop. I think it might
I
be
think it's
Pop.
Pop because there's a redeeming quality there. Okay.
So I get my
Not
Disney
enough.
bag. I put my suits in. We go to the pool. We go to the resort food court.
Food court.
And there's a day. There's a
Like you
whole
stay
day.
there.
Just like if we don't get caught.
Well,
Running away from
okay.
the Disney police.
Who's going to check you at a value? I mean,
I see people from the Pop Century walking over in their swimsuits all the time.
Yeah, well, if they can do it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
which resort has themed areas including football, baseball, and tennis? And I was gonna say whoever guessed Art of Animation, and an answer is All Star Sports. So
that must have just been a click something and
it was a fat finger.
Because
that was a fat finger. Because that one was that one was like the easy gimme question of the night.
Yeah, and watching it, that was a fast answer, so someone just the finger slipped.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
And then, which resort has a pool that includes the 3
Caballeros?
Caballeros.
The 3 Caballeros. We're 3 Caballeros.
And so I figured I would get some of you guys with the Coronado Springs reference to the Mexico Pavilion.
But they are not at Coronado Springs at the pool anyway.
No.
They're in the gift shop, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the pool is a Mayan temple.
The Mayan
type
temple.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
I put Art of Animation for this. I think I had no idea.
I stayed at music like 5 times, so or 3 times, a lot of times.
It was just a guess because the Mexico ride is our favorite ride and one of our favorite rides. And they were singing the whole ride because they're a singing group. So I deducted that it was all-star music.
Ah, okay. That's some pretty good logic there, but we got a bunch of people on that question number 10. So
nice.
Let's see.
How do we do, Chad?
They have a gate around the pool at Art of Animation, just keeping up with the
count. Bummer.
I've a gate around all the pools.
I've seen a gate most people. It's just, hey, I forgot my magic band. Can you open the gate for me? And I mean,
or try your magic band. Dang, this thing doesn't work. I have to go back to the lobby. And then, oops, I lost my ears. See, trickery will make you lose your ears.
Yes.
Donna said that they had a topiary of them a while ago, and then Diana was saying, she goes, I knew it was music, but
that
fat
finger
slipped.
Fingers. That's the worst.
Ooh.
Heads up, AOA pools going down for a refurb.
Really?
Ouch.
Oh, so Marianne, there goes your February plan.
There goes my plan.
There goes your plan, Marianne. Okay, then. Let's come back in and see how we did on the rankings here. Come back in, and congratulations to Jeremy, our birthday boy.
Yay.
912 points.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
some
That's
fast
great.
fingers.
Eric, you need to liquor that boy up because we don't want to keep losing to him. You're out for his birthday celebration. Buy the boy a beer.
Start celebrating.
Or a margarita.
Something.
There you go. But Holly was killing it tonight as well.
Good
Amanda,
job, Holly.
Jolly Holiday. Justin did really well with 10 out of 10. And
Hey, Kaylin got 7th.
7th on my own side.
They changed him so much.
Yeah, they went through
really
so many
did.
modifications. It wasn't funny. So congratulations to Tony as well. Kaylin, Jennifer, Angela, A, Micah, Tinker Mom, Welch, Eric, Marianne, LN, Amanda F, Vicky, Christine, Donna, Missy, Diana and Alana, Samantha,
I'm way down there.
Katie, Laura, looks like.
Well, happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Laura.
Laura.
And happy birthday.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes,
Yay.
happy birthday to you as well.
However, we could really be in trouble then.
Jeremy says,
Now
but the
we're
liquor is the key to success. So
Then it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get better.
cut him off.
Man.
Cut him off, right?
Oh man,
And
distract
then we'll
him
keep scrolling
somehow.
down so everybody can just kind of see how they've done here as well. But we're just now getting into the 6 out of 10. So pretty good. The Evil Queen normally does really well. So we must have just had some off nights on these tonight as well.
I
Or they
felt
don't
like-
know the value. They don't know
Yeah.
value stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
We
it-
could have got them on values as well.
Yeah, it's like Donna says, we just don't do value.
No.
Yep. So, okay then. Well, let's go ahead and move. Derek, do you want to go warp us over to the next round?
I sure can.
Oh my goodness.
Here we
Close
are.
this one
What is
out.
it gonna be?
Moderate resorts.
Yes.
Now,
That's funny, Marianne. Like,
I'm going to die. Come on, people. I've stayed in one moderate resort my entire life. Yes.
Stayed at no moderate.
But there's not very many of them, so you got a decent chance.
This is true. Although there's some hard ones in here.
Right.
There are.
Jake
wrote these questions, people.
Okay, Jake.
So tonight's questions were by Jake. So all of the answers are moderate resorts. And the whole theme is around moderates. And I'm not even going to list them because that's part of the questions.
Yeah.
To see if you know them, right? So that being said and done, it'll be a lot like the last round. If you're just now joining us, you can go to crowd.live/moderate. Or if you did not warp over from the last round, just refresh the screen. The other option you have is you can pull up your smartphone and then point your camera at the screen, and your QR code should be able to read that. Tap a button and join us right there. Once you get there, it's going to ask for a screen name, your email address. We do not spam. We do not sell the list. And we'll have you pick a team if you're playing with somebody with a podcast family tonight. If not, just go ahead and play as a free agent. And hopefully one of these days, the teams will reach out and recruit you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So hey, Amanda, I'm not fancy. Just so you know, I'm not fancy. I just own DVC because before that we just stayed off property. So
except for your one Christmas trip at the Poly where you dumped up.
Yeah, that was a bucket list trip.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyways, I think we're good to go on this round. Yep. So
we warped. We're good.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all warped. We've been through everything. Good luck, everybody, and we will see you guys back in a few minutes. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. How did you guys do?
Not good.
I did better. I only fat fingered one, and then one I got wrong. So
it was bad.
Oh my god, like 4, right?
The best was pirate themed room, and I saw the sea, and I pushed the wrong button.
I threw 2 good distractors in there, right? I definitely did. I definitely threw
that C. I was like, oh, just the first C. Wrong.
Courtney says that one was tough for me.
Yeah.
And
Amen.
Deidre was saying I got them wrong even when I knew the right answers.
I know.
Yes. And then Amanda said I really wanted it to be
liked that one.
Davy Crockett's Cement Pond. That cracked me up.
Amanda,
yeah.
Amanda, that should be the name of the pool there.
The name. Should be.
It should be. That was awesome.
And then the Coronado Animal Kingdom area got me.
That was tricky.
Really?
Yes.
Goodness.
And Jake was saying that the transportation junkie in him had to put in a few questions. So sorry for those who use a car and
don't use a car. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Steve was saying that it helped that they stayed at Coronado on Christmas Day.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Right. Another
cement pond.
Right?
That was great. That was the
Cement
best.
pond,
It really
right?
was the best.
And okay, so let's come back in and see how we did. Let me come back in and get this drug over and all set up, and then we will come back over to question 1 and see how we did here. So question 1, the original name of Port Orleans Riverside was Dixie Landings, and only 70% of the people got that one right. So
I did know that one.
I also did know that one.
Only from listening to a history podcast about the resorts. I hear that one.
I actually stayed there, and I couldn't remember French Quarter. And at 3 a.m. I woke up. French Quarter. That's where I stayed. I didn't stay Dixie Landing. French Quarter.
That's the moderate I've stayed at is French Quarter. Now my daughter has stayed at Coronado and French Quarter, but I've only stayed at French Quarter. So.
Yeah, I've only stayed at French Quarter.
yes. So okay then, which dining location sells beignets?
I did know this one.
That's
because I've been there to get beignets.
Yum.
So it should have been, if you could have got to this through process of elimination, because Raglan Road is it's Irish, okay, and it's in Disney Springs. The Wave is at the Contemporary. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar is at Disney Springs. So by process of elimination, Sassagoula Float Works and Food Factory would have worked for me. But I did know that it's on the Sassagoula River, so that's another clue that you could have got to that answer as well. Okay, then. Let's question 3. Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground is considered one of the moderate resorts. 72% got that one right. I probably would have went false on that one. So.
Which to me is they charge so much for the cabins that I don't see how it's moderate, but it's technically listed as a moderate resort.
Probably because the campgrounds zero that out.
Yeah, I don't know.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like $80 a night for a campground, so even that's not all that cheap.
Yeah, that's not that cheap. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the name of the feature pool at Fort Wilderness? And I would have had to guess on this one.
Yeah,
but would have known it wasn't. I would have known it wasn't C or D. So yeah,
I love that. I wish it was that.
The Meadow Swimming Pool. Okay,
that's kind. Yeah,
we got 2 votes for Splash Mountain. Those had to be fast.
Yeah.
I wish it was River Country. That would have been cool.
Yeah, and River Country is the name of the old water park that was near there as well.
Yeah.
Our buddy Andrew here points out that Cement Pond is probably a copyright of the Beverly Hillbillies TV show. So.
Probably.
Yeah.
Although with everything they've bought, does Disney own them yet?
I was going to say, like,
maybe.
Pretty good there. Okay, then let's come back over and check out question number 5. Which lounge was home to Yeehaw Bob Jackson's act? And that was the River Roost.
Yep.
That was tricky.
I would have been guessing on all of that as well.
That was tricky.
Those are some really good.
Yeah.
Nice job, Jake.
I knew exactly who he was talking about Yeehaw Bob, but I had no idea what the name of the place was.
I think I might have got to River Roost eventually, but I would have not done very well.
To me, it would have been between A and C. So,
and that's how it turned out too.
Yep. So, okay then. And let's see. I don't see any comments that I'm missing that are right on point there. I'm not going to be able to get to all comments tonight.
Yeah.
We got a lot.
Love the comments, guys. Right. Keep them coming. We just can't get to all of them.
Yes. So, okay then. Question number 6. Which resort area does Coronado Springs fall under?
Wow.
It's technically Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Crazy talk.
Mainly because I think they have to have some resorts in the Animal Kingdom area that's not Animal Kingdom. So
all the All-Stars are Animal Kingdom, I thought.
That's the only reason I knew this is the Magical Express takes me to Coronado first when I'm on my way to the All-Stars.
Well, that makes sense as well because they all are right there by that Animal Kingdom corridor.
Yeah.
So if you look at it from the Magic Kingdom resorts, the Epcot resorts, Disney Springs resorts,
or Animal Kingdom. Yeah, makes sense.
Kingdoms. They all kind of fall into one of those 4 areas as well.
And just looking at the comments, we got a lot of people on that. So
yeah, Donna, who's a very well known and established travel agent, was new to her. I guess it's just not something that's talked about very much. And so this one got me that I've never been there and have no idea where it is.
It's a great resort. It's my favorite moderate.
It's pretty much across the street from Blizzard Beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, if you ever travel by car there, it's Western Way. We're actually looking at houses out there by Western Way.
It's actually very close to the backside of Hollywood Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of across the highway.
You're behind Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, across World Drive, though.
Yeah.
Completely across World Drive. So, yeah, it's...
And Donna's right. That is a gorgeous new tower there.
I stayed there like 2 weeks after it opened. And as Haley says, the tower feels like a deluxe resort.
Great.
And they charge more than the normal rooms, but it's only like $30 a night more.
Oh,
so
that's not bad.
It's not value price. It's not deluxe prices. But my only complaint about the tower rooms: no ceiling fans.
Yeah, I remember saying that.
Holy cow.
Yeah, but you can you call the front office and they literally say, "How many box fans do you want?"
Wow.
So
that's good.
Oh, okay. Well, and then Jake was saying the only reason why he knew that Coronado Springs being an Animal Kingdom resort was because of the Magical Express luggage tags.
That's true. Yeah, they do have an AK on them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which, they probably send them on to, one of their 4 resorts is probably how they sort your luggage and get it going in the right way. In your comments that Coronado is being set up as convention venue.
It is the convention venue there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sneeze at Yacht and Beach for that either.
No.
So
our sorority's national convention is going to be at Yacht and Beach. So
I know Coronado Springs is one of the few that actually has like room service available in all of them. It has the fitness center. It's basically a deluxe without being a deluxe.
Good point. Right.
Cool.
Ollie says, I knew it was Animal Kingdom because I was looking for food locations on our last trip at Animal Kingdom. And nothing was open, and it suggested going to the 3 Bridges at Coronado because it was pretty close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Donna was agreeing with you guys as well, saying a cast member actually described it as a deluxe tower at a moderate resort.
Well, it's where it was full of all the NBA players. That's so it has to be nice if they're going to put those guys up there.
Yeah. So I met Marianne there for the first time in person.
Absolutely.
Was downstairs at the bar, and was
not a surprise.
Quite a nice resort and a nice person as well. So,
oh yay!
No.
Leave it like that. So, and what resort does not offer transportation by boat? Coronado
Nope.
Springs is it's the only one that doesn't.
Of those, it's the only one that doesn't.
Right.
Of those, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best things that we enjoyed about the Port Orleans Resort was the boat to Disney Springs. And even my family does the round trip boat ride just as the adventure itself. Just get on the boat and ride around. So
that's fun.
Especially if you're waiting for you have a dining reservation in an hour.
Right.
Do a boat.
Yeah. What I love about that trip is you go right by the tree houses at Saratoga.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's a fun boat ride there as well. What was the name of the tower at Coronado Springs?
It's Grandestino.
79% of the people got that one right.
Actually named after a animated film that Picasso did with Disney that was originally going to be in the first Fantasia. But they've got it playing in a loop in the lobby, and it's Picasso animated. I mean, it's interesting.
Say the least. I think I've seen it there as well.
It is on Disney Plus, so if you want to look for it.
Got it. And Scott was saying that he just read the Coronado has the largest hot tub on property, room for 22 people.
It's huge. No thanks,
much for
but
your
it's
social
huge.
distancing there. Okay.
Well, and we usually go in July, so who really wants a hot tub in July?
Well, and sorry, it just looks like a giant swimming pool to kids if it's that big.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it is.
No thanks.
Yeah. And Donna says she highly recommends the Joe and Dahlia Lounge up at the top.
And actually, I would say I actually like the food court at Coronado as well, because it's got a lot of different suggestions. Has some different stuff. It has whole roast chickens. It has, it's got pizzas. It's got top fajitas. It's got all sorts of different stuff. So
interesting.
And then where can you find the pirate themed rooms?
Hi, matey.
This was my fat finger. I was so mad.
It's Caribbean Beach.
I knew that.
Hi, matey.
But I figured we might get somebody if we put Coronado up at the top.
That was me.
And Adventureland, what was that? Jake's distractor or yours?
That was Jake's.
Okay.
Jake, the Adventureland and the Neverland Ranch were both Jake's.
No, Neverland was mine.
Oh, Neverland.
I added Neverland today.
Then Adventureland was Jake's.
So.
Neverland Ranch, isn't that a Star Wars?
That is where Michael. No, that's where Michael Jackson was.
It was Neverland Ranch. Yeah.
So I figured I would throw that one in there, and I just didn't do very well with that distractor. I just didn't. Nobody took the bait. So, sometimes you strike out on those. They all can't be a cement pond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
Let's come back in and check out question number 10 here. So, which resort only has one transportation option?
Coronado Springs. You got to take a bus.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And it is a god awful long bus ride.
It is.
So, oh my goodness. Very long bus ride.
But I will say, if you're in the tower, you are either the first one you're like the first one for two of the parks and the last one for the other two parks. It's weird. But you're right there near all the food. So again, cannot recommend the tower at Coronado enough.
Might have to check that out one of these days, right? And then Donna was just saying so wrong with the Neverland Ranch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's come back in and see how we did here on the individual rankings. And congratulations again, Jeremy. You went up 10 points this round. Okay.
I did?
Yes,
He did.
from
Jeremy did.
915 to like 925.
Jeremy.
Wow. Okay.
What's your
cut him
birthday?
off.
We'll humor you.
Cut him off.
Well, no, it's his birthday. We'll humor him.
It's
Yeah.
his birthday.
It's your birthday luck there. Right?
He's going to the virgin daiquiris and the water and all that kind of stuff if the alcohol's the key.
So followed by Tony, and then I think that's his husband Eric, who's also doing it. So it
hey
definitely
now,
runs in the
Jeremy, if
family.
you're giving Eric answers.
And then
family
hey
affair.
Justin, Heidi, Lauren, Angela. Just gonna scroll through here and congratulate everybody and let you see how you did. Donna missed one, and
Ooh,
Amanda.
Jolly Holidays down there a ways.
Yeah, she's usually up at the top, and she's coming in through this. Now we're getting
44, yeah.
Where did I drop to?
30th.
Marianne, 30.
Oh, that's bad, guys.
Yep. And then Kaylin, Chris, Caleb, Scott. DVC Kid. Now you better rock this next round, DVC Kid. I'm just saying that.
Yep.
Gonna do that, then you gotta come back in and do this. So
And see, Corey found out it's also how fast you answer. So
Yes.
It is.
yeah.
So you have to be a speed reader.
But Corey, I'm like you. I would rather get them right than miss more but score more points.
Yeah. It
if I
doesn't pay
didn't-
off.
If I didn't know them, yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Scott. Here's Scott's comment.
Yeah. We're not sure. We're really not sure. We've met him, but we're thinking Android. So
All I'm saying is when I was at Walt Disney World and he was at Grand Destinino Tower,
You never met up.
we
Never
never
saw
could
him.
meet up, right? So
awfully convenient.
I've never seen Jeremy at Walt Disney World, and I've supposedly been there at the same time. So I'm just saying there, right? Just saying, right? Anyways, let's see how the teams did on
And
this
here's
last
Jeremy's
round.
comment.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Touche, Jeremy. Touche, right?
He's gonna have to change his scream name to Pinocchio.
There you go.
That's
And
great.
so, of course, the Welcome Homies cleaned up that round with an average points of 665, followed by the Disney Crushers, the Geekin' on WDW Trivia team, Mighty VC Points team, then the Free
Sorry.
Agents, then the Imagineering Podcast fans, followed by the Monorail Trivia team.
Great.
So
Hey,
let's
at least
come
we're
back
being
in.
the
And,
free agents.
How are we doing for multi-game?
so over here on multi-game, the Crushers,
Crushers
are
are winning
crushing.
Ooh, good job.
It
So-
by 2 average points, so it's
Oh,
anyone's game
wow.
still.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's time to come back in and get your game on and up that there. So
And round 3 is double points.
double points in round 3. Let's just come back in and look at how we're ranking overall. We know Jeremy's going to be number 1. So
Tony's 2.
Tony's number 2, and
Mhm.
she's 150 points behind, or 140-ish, followed by Justin. So we've got
Oh, wow.
2
Good
people
job,
with
guys.
perfect game so far. We'll see if Jeremy can keep his perfect birthday game going as well. Okay, Derek, do you want to go ahead and warp us over to round 3?
We are sent that direction.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So if you're just now joining us, you can point your phone at the screen and read the QR code, or you can just go to any web browser, type it in crowd.live/deluxe. We'll have you put your screen name in, how you want to play tonight, put your email address in. We promise not to spam you, and then you can pick a podcast family that you're playing with or play as a free agent. So I think we're good to go there as well. And
Glad to hear it, Justin.
yes,
Really glad to
welcome
hear
the
it.
fun, Justin.
Welcome,
So,
Justin. Yeah.
Bring your friends.
yes, bring your friends as well.
Now,
So
the first one's free. After this, you have to bring another friend.
There you
and
go.
then they tell 2 friends, and so on and
Yeah.
so on. Sorry.
yeah, there you go. I mean, we can handle up to 500 people on this stream. So far, we're hitting what 80s I saw or something along those lines.
We were in the 70s earlier, yeah.
77, yeah.
Again, make sure you guys refresh your screens if you didn't get warped.
But
Yep.
okay then. So Derek, you wrote this round. What can you tell us about it? What kind of hints?
Based on what I'm hearing from most of the people, they stay at the deluxes and the DVCs, and it's
It's the nature of my
There-
crowd. So
yeah. So it's if you don't stay there, there's enough questions about just general facts about the DVCs and some of the deluxes that you should do just fine.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Finally. Are there any Saratoga Springs questions? Because really, that's the only place I stay.
No comment. No comment.
I was gonna say, Marianne, this is a deluxe resort round.
Yeah.
Not a moderate DVC. Okay. Just had to like
Jeez.
zing her a little bit
Yeah.
and get her going. Okay.
Hey, it's 32 days till we find out where Marianne's gonna stay, everybody.
Ooh.
So
Here we
exciting.
go. And then Begsman says, I'm worried for these questions by Derek.
So,
So,
I feel bad.
and I knew I'd get somebody to come back in and defend the honor of SSR
There you
with you there,
go.
Marianne.
There.
So,
Hey, there's some money being spent down
Ooh,
there.
yeah, there is.
Ooh.
James, I'll give you my Cash App.
So, all right.
Okay,
well,
then come back in and let's go ahead and kick this round off. So good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys back in just a few minutes. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. How'd you guys do on that round?
Not too good.
Better than the moderate.
Not too good.
I was busy. I missed the first 5 questions.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know what happened there. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take exception with the one I missed. I really think the answer was wrong. So
okay,
Sure.
we'll come back in and
We'll
we'll
talk about
see.
it.
So So, which two resorts were opened on October 1st, 1971, opening day? And it would have been, I think,
It was
just the Contemporary.
According to the original official Disney website, the Poly was open that day also.
Okay, because one of them opened a day early then. I know one of them was opened a day before the other one.
Okay.
I don't remember which one it was, but they both could have been open on opening day.
I think they were both open on opening day. So
got it. And okay, let me come back in and hit question number 2 here. What's happening to my screen? Question number 2: which resort features a sand bottom pool? 99% got Yacht and Beach Club there. So good job, everybody, on that one. How were the rooms for the Contemporary Resort settled?
And as we heard, Marianne loved these answers.
Yeah, I loved this one too. This is great.
Oh, I'm sorry. I because I had jumped on to tell Gina something in the in chat that I forgot to mute myself. Sorry,
but these were great. No,
it was the IKEA one.
Yeah,
the IKEA one just sent me right over.
Yeah, so 99%. Nobody fell for the lame distractors on that one.
Right?
But they were probably funny. We probably did get some laughs.
I was going for the joke.
It slowed me down, though. I will tell me it slowed me down because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so which of these is not on the monorail loop? 94%. New Wilderness Lodge was not, but it should be, in my opinion. They did not want to spoil the immersion, so they didn't put a walkway and a stop there.
And I'm fine with that.
I'm a Copper Creek owner. I wish they would have done that.
Yeah,
I'm fine with
they
that.
are on the same bus route though, so
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Contemporary.
Sometimes it shares a bus with Fort Wilderness as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back entrance day. So, what is the only deluxe DVC resort on the Skyliner? 83% knew that was the Riviera.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, Boardwalk.
The station is at Epcot.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a Skyliner resort myself, but
so mark that one correct. Those 7%.
Yeah, that's a fine line, but Riviera would have been the best correct answer there as well. So, and Jess was saying that our distractors were also funny. They slowed me down, but worth it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'm with you, Donna, as well. Technically, Beach Club should be as well because it is right there at the Beach Club. Granted, you got to cross a road to get to it, but.
And I will say on those, I also did go off of the official Disney website, and Riviera is the only one that has it listed as an option.
Yep.
But from those, I did go in and include Boardwalk to please Chad.
It's at 7%.
So Beach Club is closer to Beach Club than Riviera.
She corrected herself. She said Skyliner.
Okay. Oh, no. Skyliner.
Yeah, she's corrected herself.
In some rooms, yes. Some rooms at Beach Club are definitely closer than some rooms at the Riviera. That can be a haul there as well. Okay. True or false, all Walt Disney World Deluxe resorts have DVC rooms, and I think the correct
No, they
answer
do not.
here is
No, they
Beach
do
Club
not.
is technically its own resort, and there's
they
no
are
DVC.
each their own resorts according to the Disney booking website. So, sorry guys,
that would be false.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I got that one wrong. Now I got it right.
See how all 61% of people
just started cheering as well.
Now, I would argue with those of you that were going to argue Bay Lake Tower was not part of Contemporary, because I saw some of that. I saw some of that in the chat too. So that one I would have argued with you on.
Yeah, I'm here with.
Okay.
Yeah, both should count. So we'll go ahead and mark them both as correct.
Okay.
So everybody will get credit for that one. It'll just be how fast you answered. We do that for bad questions. I think that's the most fair thing.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
But Donna does say yacht is a separate resort as well. And okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
We like some tricky answers, but not like trick
Yeah.
questions. So
Yeah.
My mistake. Fixed it.
happens.
Everyone
Yep.
gets the
It
points.
happens to everybody.
Everyone gets
no
a point.
big deal. Yeah.
So this is the part that makes it fun and a little challenging for us as well. So we normally are better at that, but one slip tonight. So which of these does not have boat transportation? And that would be
Whoever
King-
fat fingered my Saratoga Springs. It's
Oh.
my favorite part about Saratoga is my boat ride.
So yes, and Old Key West does, and Grand Floridian and Animal Kingdom. So come to think about it, that and Riviera is pretty much the only ones that don't, right?
Yeah.
You can boat from everywhere.
Yeah, okay. Animal Kingdom there. And okay, so which resort had a creepy clown slide and it was replaced with drawings of Mickey and Minnie?
So sad.
Rip creepy clown. I miss him already, or her.
Yeah.
See, I didn't think it was that bad. But then again, I don't mind clowns, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just not a fan of the new.
It just
slide.
looks like they put up some sheet metal and painted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They
that
went to Fathead and got some Mickey stickers
and
threw
then
up
and
there.
then had to be spell checked by the community. They originally
was
misspelled Keister.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Okay, and which resort has rooms that overlook a savanna? 94% got Animal Kingdom. I had to nerf your question here, Derek, or whoever wrote these, because you had overlooks a savanna looking at animals. Well, gee, I wonder. So we still got 94% right. So my nerfing was pretty good there. And number 10, where can you dine at Victoria and Albert's? And 94% knew that was the Grand Floridian.
I think that should be where can other people dine at Victoria and Albert?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not me.
No,
Not this
me
girl.
neither.
Oh, come on, Kaylin. It'll be sooner or later, right?
I would
Will
rather
be.
splurge on a big room at the Grand Floridian than eating at the Grand Floridian. Because they cost about the same. So you know.
Oh, yeah.
I
It
think
is
you
the
can
most
actually
exp-
stay there cheaper than you can eat
Yeah.
there.
It is the most expensive restaurant on property.
By far. Not even close.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how we did here, okay? So over here on the rankings tabs, Justin won this round.
Ooh, Jeremy must have been busy doing something else.
Yeah, Jeremy
Getting a
will
refill.
just, distracted, or we cut him off and his liquid brain power food went away there or something. Okay. But congratulations to Justin on that one. That is quite the feat. And then congratulations to Jennifer, Micah, Hay, and the Evil Queen was back rocking it.
Yay, good
As
job,
well.
Evil Queen.
Yeah, and we have a bunch of 9 and 10 out of 10s here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Look at that.
Yay, good job, people.
Good job.
Yeah, you can tell we're a DVC related crowd, you know? Sarah, Steve, man.
Wow.
How far do we got to go down before? Oh, we finally had an 8, right?
At
Tinker Mom
53.
at 53. So
Wow. That's great.
y'all nailed this round. And I'm
Yeah.
just scrolling down.
And
to
you
my
were
people.
scared of my questions.
Yeah, so we had to go to 66 to get a 6 out of 10 there.
And I love you, dear, anyway. That's my wife at 66. So
Oh, nice.
Oh.
See, Derek,
Just
you just
shows
got to
she
buy her
doesn't
those
cheat.
DVC points, and she'll do better this.
And then she'll learn.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it, right? And okay, then. A couple of comments over here as well. And shout out to Mary Ann's laugh.
Okay.
And then some crowd love or clown
The
love.
clown love.
Yeah.
You know, I just am sad that I'll never see the clown.
Yeah, Victoria and Alberts and Citrico's got some love. And then thank you, Derek, for including Jake's beloved Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
yeah. Well, it's also one of the boss's favorites, so you know.
There you go.
Yeah, Victoria and Alberts and Citrico's got some. Okay, then let's come back in and see how we're doing on the multi-game rankings.
Jeremy will win it. Who do you guys think got second?
Tony.
Think Tony?
I think Tony's up
Yeah.
there. And Justin.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Justin.
Justin did really well
Justin
the
and
moderate
Tony,
round.
Yeah.
The moderate round too. So
Justin got double points for this one, so he might have been able to pull off something here.
Mm.
And he beat him by
90,
almost 50. So
Let's come back in and see. Congratulations to Jeremy,
Yay,
Justin,
birthday.
and then Tony.
Oh,
So,
yay.
Very good.
yes, our top 3 players of the night. And
Man, they're fast. They are
Yeah.
fast finger people.
And speed readers.
Yeah.
speed readers and everything else. We
That's
try to
right.
make it easy. We try to write the questions so that they know how to answer them. We try to facilitate speed, but good job, everybody who did this.
Yeah.
I got to wear my glasses.
everyone had a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone
That's
had
great.
a really great night. So let me just scroll down here so people can see how they did. Congratulations to Donna, 13. I know you don't normally play with us, but
Yay.
did really well
Yeah.
here.
These were fun questions, question writers. They
Yes,
really
great
were.
job.
It was
They were
kind of a fun night
This is very
worth
fun.
of questions. So
And DVC Kid did 49th here as well
Okay.
overall. Got Cole playing with us tonight as well. Haven't seen him in a few weeks. And seeing Disney Kids. I love that
Yay.
screen name there.
Nice crowd tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
we're
did.
so glad everybody came.
Yeah,
You know what I
what
think it
happened to you
is?
guys?
I think that what ended up happening is maybe our Monorail Tales team, because I did that podcast interview with them.
Okay.
And I think that really,
well, welcome.
yeah, welcome to all of those people who are just joining us from that as well. It looks like we're picking up a little more traction on YouTube as well. So we'll continue doing that as well. Mouse Quiz is still going to stream to both platforms, but our normal show is going only. So
Yeah,
I
our Sunday
think,
live.
yeah, the Sunday live show as well. So let's come back in and check out the team rankings. How do you think you guys did for overall teams tonight?
Well, I'm going to guess the Crushers did well.
The homies.
And the
Homies would do well.
Did
Mhm.
well.
I think it's the Crushers.
Yeah, let's come back in and see. So the
It was the
homies
homies.
pulled it
Homies.
off.
Welcome, homies.
Yes, by an average of 75 points as well. So 26.3 was their average questions correct, followed by the Crushers, followed by the Geekin' on WDW, then the Imagineering podcast team, Team Mighty VC Points, the Free Agents, and then the Monorail Tales trivia
Monorail
team
Tales?
as well.
Usually they were in the top. They're usually in the top 3.
Yeah, they might have
Yeah.
had some new people come in tonight.
Yeah.
Some because I think this is the first Friday night show that we've hosted since they aired that episode.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's great. I
Right.
love Steve. Here's Steve's comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been
Usually.
better if I'd
Me
gotten
too.
more right. Very
Same-
profound.
Same
Steve,
with
very
me, Steve.
profound.
Same with me.
If I just wear my glasses so I could read a little faster, that's all it is.
Yes, very much. And then I'll let's see if Gina, you can find this tonight as well. But to Tony Ann's point, Tony Ann's t-shirt and then everything over at dvcswag.com is going back on sale again on January
13th, I think she
13th.
said.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. It's up at the top here.
Way up at the top there
Yep.
as well. So Tony Ann, you want to throw a link to your store in as well? Or I think you could probably just search for the Disney Crush there
Is
to
it-
get there from.
Do you know what I think of? I think Chad, it's dvcswag.com, if I remember right.
That's
Yeah, I
mine,
have
but I don't have
Tony
Tony
Ann's
Oh,
Ann's
the
shirt
Crusher.
on my
Tony
site.
Ann's, right. Yeah.
So, yeah, as well. So we wanted to do that, and then thank everybody. I did see a couple of emails came in on Patreon, so let me come
Great.
back in and give those people a shout out as well here. So I want to thank new Patreon member Vince, and then Samantha Kuhn joined us as well.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Yay,
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for that. And we will see you guys over at the Discord server. For those of you who have joined Patreon for the after show comments, we'll be there pretty darn fast because we don't have a lot to do after this tonight. Well, let's come in and wrap this show up with some final questions here as well. So, and Amanda was saying, thank you. Got to get up at 6 a.m. to get dining reservations. I got to get up at 6 a.m.
Go,
tomorrow
girl.
to get on a plane to go to Hilton Head. So,
Yay. I know.
and I got a podcast episode to edit tonight and pack. So,
I love this. I saw this. The world's smallest
Yeah.
violin.
Yeah, you poor thing.
yep. And then 10 out of 10 and landed at 48. Competition was on.
Yeah, that
and
last round. Yeah.
Jess was saying these were fun questions. Thank you.
Good.
Very fun. And great job, question writers. Love the resorts. said, we already got that one.
Yeah.
Great questions tonight as well. Great and challenging questions from Deidre tonight. Scott was saying fun times as always. Night, everybody. And then Courtney says good night. And
it's Amy.
Amy. Okay, Vince's and Amy.
Okay.
Perfect as well. So we will look forward to seeing you guys over there. Discord.mydvcpoints.com. Sign up to it through the Patreon so you can get into our channel, Chad's Hard Ticketed event.
Right there.
So there you go. Thanks for the banner there. Anyways, you guys have a great night. We will be back next Friday night. Derek, do you know what our topic is?
We are going to go the land, air, and sea. So there's going to be a roundabout stuff with Disney water. There's going to be stuff about Disney stuff on land. And there's going to be stuff about Disney stuff that flies.
Nice.
So
That'd be fun.
Should be a fun night.
Boat
Okay.
ride, baby. Boat rides.
I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for joining in, everybody. We'll see you guys over at the after party. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Night.
Bye.